typical boring question at this time of year. How's pre-season gone for the St Helens Women squad?
It's been, if you ask them, it's been long. We started back obviously before Christmas, and so it's a long pre-season for them. But they've dug in, mate. They've been outstanding. You know, I think we're as fit as we ever have been, and they've had a really tough pre-season, really hard pre-season. You know, I know if you ask them, they're looking forward to the game now. I'm looking forward to the games as well. You know, we're 2 weeks out from that, so. You know, it's going to be exciting. I'm just looking forward to this next kind of couple of weeks now, just finishing touches and we can get going.
Start with a defence of the Challenge Cup. Obviously, looking to make it 4 in a row, you're second in a row. How important is that you kick off the season in the right way in that competition?
Yeah, it's important, yeah, to kick off the season, you know, on the front foot as well. But yeah, that's the first kind of trophy that's up for grabs. You know, we play three group games and then hopefully a quarter final then before we play our first league game against York. So yeah, that's, you know, the first 4 games of the season. So it's you know, it's the first trophy up for grabs, and like I said, it's one that we probably hold up there last year. You know, playing at Wembley, being the first women's team to play there, and to have that opportunity and to win, you know, it's great memories and memories that we'll have forever. So you know, we want that again.
Now you've had time to look back and reflect. Well, I assume you've had time to look back and reflect. Obviously, you're very busy, but what was the feeling like winning there as a coach, now that you've led this group on to glory? Yeah,
unbelievable. And did I think I would do that my first year as coach? You know, as a coach, you know, I didn't. But you know, to have that experience, and you know, I'm very lucky. I've got a good group of girls who are coaching, very dedicated, and they, you know, as well as they give me that opportunity as well. So I'm very grateful to them for all the hard work they do. And you know, but it was outstanding. Yeah, to have that experience. You know, I played there as a player, but to coach there now as well is you're probably more nerve-wracking. You know, you're in control a little bit as a player, but as a coach, you know, it's into the players, all over to the players, and you know, it was outstanding that day, and we, you know, had great memories.
What did you learn then from your first season, not just as a head coach, but as you say, as coaching this women's team as well?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you stop learning. You know, I'm obviously new to the coaching role, and you know, assistant to Paul with the men's a little bit different to obviously being a head coach. You know, it's more kind of the management side of things and picking teams and that sort of thing. So, mate, I'm learning all the time, and it was a great opportunity for me to take, because I think you are gonna make mistakes. You know, and you probably learn a little bit quicker with that head coaching role. So, you know, I'm grateful to the club for the opportunity. And, you know, I'm loving every minute of it. It's like I say, I've got a great group here that I coach, and really dedicated. It's easy in so many respects, but obviously very demanding bunch as well, and they want success, and they demand the best. So, you know, hopefully I'm doing okay.
Lots of experience in the squad, but lots of young players as well. How important is it that you gel that together and obviously build the club going forward?
Yeah, I think there's a great balance at the minute. I think, you know, you look at the people in the room today, you know, our experienced players, if you like, you know, Jodie, Emily, TJ, Leah, you know, the England internationals, you know, great role models for them younger girls that are coming, making their way into the squad, like Beret, who we signed from Wigan, you know, someone who's really exciting player. I believe that she'll be an England international one day if she carries on and keeps working hard. But I think we've got a really good balance at the minute in the squad. You know, and it's only going to improve that. I mean, you look at the amount of young girls playing the game now. It's remarkable, isn't it? And you know, things like playing at Wembley, and you know, now we're paying girls. You know, it's going to obviously inspire girls to even more girls to play the game. So I think that the sport is only going to get better.
How important is that, you know, extra incentive for the players? Obviously, they work hard to get into the first 17 anyway, but how important is that just extra bit of cash on the side just to help them?
I think it is an incentive, isn't it? You know, you do play the game. I mean, I played the game to win trophies and to play on big stages like Wembley, and you know, the girls are doing that now. But you do it as well to earn money, and you know, the girls are experiencing a little bit of that now with the match payments. So you know, I'm made up for them, and it is an incentive. You know, they're going to want to get in the team. They're going to want to they're going to want to earn a little bit of money on top of what they're earning as the job. Probably makes my job a little bit harder, that, because they're going to demand to play, but it might probably make it a little bit easier in terms of girls being dedicated and understanding that the game is moving now. It's more they're professional anyway. But what I'm trying to say is they're going to demand demand a little bit more from them as well. So I'm looking forward to it. It's great. It's a great moment for the club and for these girls.
It's easy to sit on the sidelines like myself and say, perhaps after Wembley, is there a drop off in, I don't know, in the mind, because you've achieved something amazing there and it didn't quite work out in the second half of the season? Is that something you need to work on this year, that you have to be consistent throughout to challenge York and Leeds again?
Yeah, I think we probably let ourselves down probably in the second half of that Leeds semi, at the back end of the year. I don't think there was a drop off, really, if you like. I think we just made some poor decisions in that Leeds game at the second half. What cost us, in the end. The group was really motivated, and when you do have the highs of Wembley, I've been there as a player. Then you go into Huddersfield at Lauderdale the week after, and it is different. It's a different challenge. But I thought we were outstanding that week after. I think we beat them by 60, and we put an 80-minute performance in. I thought we were great. I was worried when we turned up there, I've got to be honest, but we was really professional, and we put out a good win. So I thought our motivation was great. Like towards that back end of the year, just a couple of decisions in that semi let us down, and we'll hopefully fix them this year.
At the Men's Super League launch a few weeks ago, Paul Wellens was asked what advice he'd give Matt Peet ahead of the World Club Challenge. Your Wigan counterpart, Denis Betts, coming into a different situation than he's used to. Yeah. What advice would you be giving him at this point of the year?
Yeah, Denis, I know Denis quite well, and the pedigree he's got throughout the game. He won't need much advice from me. He's obviously a great coach in his own right, and a lot of experience, great player first and foremost, but he's been a great coach as well. So what I would say is, the girls, and he probably knows this already, they are very demanding. They ask questions, and they want to just keep improving, getting better and getting better and getting better. So the less you talk, the probably better. So it's but I'm sure he'll do well, Denis. He's a great bloke, like I mentioned, great coach, and I'm looking forward to coming up against him this year. Legend of the game.